Each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
With the home run just about to straight away center field. Get in!
Austin Francis. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 17, Ian Ulrich. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 9, Isaac Jones. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 24, Jerry Kusic. And playing second base, number 16, Henry Krause. Coaches, Kent Benson and Tim Henriksen. And now for your Breckenridge Cowboys, first the reserves. Number 7, Brecken Anderson. Number 5, Jacob Nicholson. Number 10, Quentin Lugert. Number 15, Jordan Teberg. Number 4, Caleb Albertson. Number 17, Tucker Schneider. And now for your starters. Leading off and playing left field, number 11, Riley Kappas. Batting second, the second baseman, number 13, Connor Ernst. Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Cooper Roberts. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Paul Armitage. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 14, Logan Church. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 6, Gabe Armitage. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 22, Jackson Riggs. Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 8, Gavin Hoffert. And playing center field, number 1, Lawson Oliphant. Coaches, Tom Thielen and Kevin Heidemann. Your umpires for today's game: behind the plate, Josh Nordic. On the bases, Craig Peterson. At this time, we ask everybody to please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag in left center field as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem. All right, let's get ready for some baseball on a beautiful Monday afternoon.
There you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Miller and Associates, American Family Insurance. Bring home
home, life, business, and farm insurance for all your needs. And welcome everybody to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. After we've had a little bit of a skirmish here to get ready and get going, welcome and good afternoon there, B-Dub.
Kind of an early start.
Yeah, early start. It's a 4:30 start, and we're ready to go now, though. We got everything up and running. You got your center field camera going. Look at you.
Everything's ready to go.
Look at you. So, yeah, we've got a couple of different views for you today here on Three Borders Sports Network. Welcome to those of you watching on Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Again, you're watching the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And over there, we just had Art Grocko, our official PA announcer, give the introductions and the national anthem introduction, and we're ready to go, I think, here, Brian. I got my scorebook all caught up. Just barely got here in time, but I think we're good to go, man.
Had to go home and put shorts on.
Isn't that the truth?
Huh? You believe that?
How about that? Shorts on May. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, by the way.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, it's the Cowboys coming in here 5-5, Brian. They are 1-1 in the section, 4-3 in their conference, and the LPA Raiders, Lake Park Audubon Raiders, come in here. Well, I saw it was 0-7 on the MinnesotaScores.net webpage, but on the LPA webpage it says they're 1-6. It says they won their first game against Uppsala. So I was going to try and get here in time to find out, or not Uppsala, against Pine River Bacchus, excuse me. And their website said that they lost, or they won that game. So I don't know if they're 1-6 or 0-7.
Do records really matter, though?
No. Let's play the game, right?
That's right.
All right, our first pitch is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic, picturesque downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
There we go, and the first pitch is at 4:32. So 4:32, our first pitch, brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. So 2 minutes late, but we're good, man. That's not so bad. It's a beautiful sunny day here at Cowboy Field. I think it's about 80 degrees, isn't it? It was 83 on my pickup.
83, nice little breeze blowing in.
Yep.
Going to take a poke to get it out of here today.
George Sanchez over here, our official scorekeeper. He'll keep an eye on us today.
Question is, who's going to keep an eye on him?
Yeah, who's going to keep an eye on him? Well, that's Art's job. Swing and a miss. And Tate Schlotterhoff is the catcher for LPA, and he leads it off here. And it's a 2-2 count from the starting pitcher, Trey Vogelbacher. Caught the corner, and that is strike three. So Schlotterhoff is caught looking. And
coming to the plate, your designated
Trey Vogelbacher,
number 11, Oakley Wall,
has his first strikeout.
Vogelbacher, the ace on the team last year, so rocking and rolling here early.
1-1 this year so far for the Cowboys. And up now is Oakley. We got Circle of Nations well represented here.
We got it cornered over here, don't we?
All right, let me see your scorecard a second here, will you? Yeah. Give it right back.
That pitch is outside.
Thank you. Oakley Walls. I had Wall, but I knew that wasn't right. It's Oakley Walls. Takes one at the letters, and it's strike two, and the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cowboy Field shaping up nice here.
Yeah, it looks good over here.
Yeah. High and tight for ball, and it's full count now. To Oakley Walls, the designated hitter. He'll hit for the second baseman, Henry Krause. And right down the pipe, caught him looking, and there's 2 caught looking there for Trey Vogelbacher. He's got 2 strikeouts.
Your center fielder, number 8, Carson.
Got a lot to look at out there. To get that bat off your shoulder and take a swipe at it.
Trey Vogelbacher coming in with a 2.545 ERA. There's a little chopper out in front, and it's going to drift foul. So Carson Ulrich will do it again. Trey Vogelbacher came in here today with Brian with 9 strikeouts, and he has 11 right now total, with 2 more today. thank Tommy T for sending me the stats here. I just barely got them printed off before I left the house. Swing and a miss to Carson Ulrich, the center fielder. It's 0-2 to him, so Trey Vogelbacher ahead in the count. The 0-2 pitch. Caught him at the knees, so 3 caught looking here in the first inning for Trey Vogelbacher and the Cowboys, and the Raiders are retired in order. We're going to come back after this break, and it's the Raiders 0, the Cowboys coming to bat. Welcome back to Cowboy Field here. We're going to the bottom of the first. 3 straight caught 'em lookings.
You'll take those to start the game.
Absolutely. How about you got it all organized here, man? Look at everything going here.
Ready to rock around and mess around, dude. I don't mess around.
No, you don't. All right, we'll introduce Riley Kappas, the leadoff hitter for the Cowboys. Riley with an on-base percentage here so far in the season, .414. So it's on base every 4 out of 10 times. That's not so bad for a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, you'll take that in baseball.
Yeah. And the pitch is outside. The pitcher is Isaac Heeman. Tate Schlotterhoff, his catcher, battery mate. Riley Kappas leading it off here for the Cowboys. That one sails up high.
Wind is blowing in from, we'll call it left center. But it's breezy out there.
It is breezy out there. George might lose his toupee in the wind.
Right?
I'm teasing.
Isn't that his swimming toupee?
His swimming toupee, yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
already in the first inning. And
I don't want to get involved with that. I have to work with that guy.
You got to catch him at work. So sails up high, and a walk is issued to Riley Kappas. So there's on-base percentage increases a little bit there.
Second baseman number 13, Connor Ernst.
Here comes Connor Ernst, wearing number 13. Saw how did his dad. On the way in here this afternoon, there goes in an easy steal, not even a throw down there, as Riley Kappas uncontested down to second base. The 0-1 pitch now from Heeman. Runner at second base. Heeman delivers, swing and a miss. Connor Ernst. It's behind in the count now, 0-2. That breeze blowing in right here on us in the press box. And the pitch from Heeman. Outside, good stop there in the back by Schlotterhoff.
Yeah, on a day like today with the wind blowing the way that it is, that's going to affect the pitcher a little bit. Tough to get a little control there sometimes.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second base is Riley Kappas. High and away, and it's ball 2, 2-2. Trey Vogelbacher threw 14 pitches in inning 1. That's a pretty good rate. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout on Connor Ernst, and that's first out for the Cowboys.
Now coming to plate, your third baseman, number 2, Cooper Roberts.
Here comes Cooper Roberts now to bat for the Cowboys. Cooper with an on-base percentage of .425. Third baseman today for the Cowboys. We'll set the defenses for you in the next inning. No JV game today.
One game today?
Just one game here today, yeah.
I think there's some festivities that are taking place
There
after
are,
this game today.
There are, and that one catches the outside corner on Cooper Roberts. And count goes to 1-1. I believe Coach Jordan Christensen and the basketball guys are having their little get-together banquet, if you will.
Yeah, and a lot of the players out here on the baseball field, I remember that basketball team.
Very true. Cooper Roberts falls behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. We're there.
We are.
May the 5th. Star Wars Day yesterday.
Yesterday, I forgot to wear my
There
shirt.
goes the runner, and Kappas gets down to third again, uncontested, but another strikeout for Heeman. That was a swinging strikeout for Cooper.
Your pitcher, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
So here comes Trey Vogelbacher. Runner just 90 feet away here, so wild pitch or an error. And the pitch to Trey. Pitcher versus pitcher. Heeman versus Vogelbacher, and it's ball 1. Shortstop came in a couple steps, Brian, and so did the second baseman, Kraus. Henriksen over at short. There's one right down the pipe for strike 1.
Right down the middle there.
Isaac Heeman on the mound. And the pitch. Outside for ball, 2-1. Nice crowd starting to gather here. Probably get a few more people after the 5 o'clock hour. One right back up the middle, and it's going to be an RBI single for Trey Vogelbacher, helping himself at the plate. He'll drive in Riley Kappas from third with a couple of stolen bases.
Well, that's a good way to help yourself out there. Knock that one right back up the middle.
Absolutely. Good rip right back up the middle there, right past the heel of Heeman. He could not get down to it, so here comes Paul Armitage. Paul and his brother Gabe both playing in today's game. Paul playing right field, and there goes the runner, and an easy steal again. So Vogelbacher down in scoring position quickly.
Yeah, not even a chance to make a throw on that one. The pitch was high.
Yeah. So, swing and a miss. So the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Seventeenth pitch of the inning. Caught the outside corner, and it's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Heeman shakes off his catcher, Schlotterhoff, and he's set to deliver now. Runner at second base is Vogelbacher. 2 outs, and that one's just foul. Just outside the bag. Good rip there by Paul.
Yeah, just a little early there.
The Cowboys coming in here at 5-5, Brian.
Off to a decent start.
Yeah. And that catches the corner, and 3 strikeouts for Heeman. So caught looking on that one. And that will be 3 outs. But Vogelbacher with the RBI single puts the Cowboys ahead here as we go to the top of the second. 1-0 in favor of the Cowboys.
Red River Valley and and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter.
Cowboys, Brian, in kind of a tough section there with Section 6A North standings. You got Long Prairie and Gray Eagle doing pretty well out there. Long Prairie, Gray Eagle 11-1 overall. Parker's Prairie 7-3 overall. And then, of course, Brandon Evansville. They're 9-1 overall. So there's 3 teams in the 6A North section sitting ahead of the Cowboys here with pretty good overall record.
It's just no easy go on this side of the river. It doesn't matter what the sport is.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
It's pretty competitive.
Yeah.
You know, a nice thing about this spring, not a lot of canceled games this year. We had a lot of games that were canceled and rescheduled last year.
Yeah.
So far, the spring's been good to us.
Yeah, I think there were the first 3. One was the softball game, I know, that got postponed. And then, yeah, we've been pretty good and pretty lucky here this spring so far. And a nice 80-degree day today as Carter Henriksen steps up to the plate. He's the shortstop as we begin inning number 2. That's popped up, foul, and it's going to be out of play. Jackson Riggs behind the plate there does not give chase. Setting the field, and for the Cowboys here, we'll do that after this pitch.
Let's hope my center field camera doesn't blow over out
There's
there.
a ground ball to short, picked up there by Gabe Armitage, and he gets it over to Logan Church at first, and Henriksen is retired on the putout. 6-3, nice play there.
Number 10, Isaac Heeman.
Number 4 hitter Carter Henriksen grounds out. It's going to bring up Isaac Heeman, the pitcher.
First fielded play. There are 3 strikeouts in the first inning.
Armitage to Church. There's a swing and a miss. Heeman goes behind in the count. Going left to right for the Cowboys, it's Kappas. Riley Kappas in left. Lawson Oliphant in center, and Paul Armitage in right. Third to first goes Roberts, Gabe Armitage, Ernst, and Church. At first, that one sails outside for Trey. Jackson Riggs behind the plate, and Trey Vogelbacher, as we've said, on the mound. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried the breaking pitch and didn't come across for him. Count goes even, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Might be tough to get that breaking ball across the plate today.
That caught the corner, and a 4th strikeout, and that's a 4th caught looking for Trey Vogelbacher.
Trey off to a nice start.
Sure is.
Austin Francis.
Comes Austin Francis, the 3rd baseman for LPA. And Vogelbacher delivers. Strike at the net letters. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sails up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got some fertilizer spreading in done today here, Brian.
Did you?
Got a little farming done.
Nice day to be outside the tractor instead of inside.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Although the air conditioning worked good.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did.
And the automatic steering.
Yeah. A lot of work going on there.
Yep. Push a button and go. Sails outside, and it's 2-2. A lot of dust flying again, even after that inch of rain.
Here we go.
I'm not complaining.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and that time a strikeout for Vogelbacher is recorded, but that was the first swinging strikeout, and that is another 1-2-3 inning for the Cowboys. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. The Raiders 0, Cowboys 1. Back after this.
A farmer farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Look at their familiar face down there in the third base coaching box and talking to Josh Nordic right now, home plate umpire, and there is Kevin Heidemann helping coach the team. Tommy T down in the first base box. Jack Heidemann is the head coach, and he usually takes third base duties, but Kevin getting some exercise.
Getting a little work in down there.
Leading off for the Cowboys in the bottom of the second inning, your first baseman, number 14, Logan Church.
Logan Church leads it off for the Cowboys. After him, it'll be Gabe Armitage, and then Jackson Riggs. Gavin Hoffert, the DH, after him. So it's in the order for the Cowboys, 6, 7, 8. And Heeman delivers a little bit high for ball one. I want to thank all of our sponsors. We didn't get a lot of time to plug the Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, our starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And then, of course, our first pitch was brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Our scoreboard, as always, brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. And it's 3-0 now to the hitter, Logan Church. So the 3-0 pitch now from Heeman. It's high and away, and it's a 4-pitch walk there to Logan Church. Well, Brian, the Cowboys haven't been afraid to steal. Do you think we're going to see another one?
I was just getting ready to say, I think we're going to see the base runner go.
Takes off the double play and also puts a runner in scoring position for Gabe Armitage. You know, the shortstop steps up to the plate. And there he goes. First pitch. And again, no throw down and a stolen base for Logan Church.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far for the Cowboys here in this game, and we're only in the second inning.
I don't think that's going to change. If the Cowboys can get a runner on, he's going to go.
Yep. Until they can prove that they're going to be able to throw him out.
That's right.
Anybody want food?
And the pitch.
Which one on your breath?
Oh, I want relish and ketchup.
We're getting a delivery up here.
Evidently, the door dashing over there. You door dashing or what?
Yeah. You want?
What do you want on your breath?
I'm good.
Ketchup only.
I'm good.
Only for Joe.
I got a dinner date after this.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
And another 4-pitch walk here for Gabe Armitage.
What's that?
What's Emily doing?
I'm taking her to dinner.
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Gonna go to El Toro,
Nobody.
I think.
Oh.
0.
Coming to the plate, your catcher, number 22, Jackson Riggs.
George over here taking DoorDash orders and got lost on the count.
We're trying to broadcast the game over here, you guys.
Jackson Riggs at the plate, and there goes the runner, and again.
No attempt at all, Joe.
0.
No, Uber Eats is good too.
So Logan Church goes to third base. He's got 2 stolen bases. The 5th stolen base so far here for the Cowboys. And there goes the 6th if it's successful. And it is. As Riggs swings through that one. And Gabe's got a stolen base. So 6 stolen bases here and no throw yet.
And I'm here at the press box.
So I'm not sure if Schlotterhoff.
You should have brought me some Mexican food or something.
George. Cinco de Mayo, and he's complaining because nobody brought him Mexican food. There's a drive to center field. Ulrich gets over, makes the catch, tagging at third, and coming home to score is Logan Church. And before I color that in, I'm just going to make sure there was no appeal. It doesn't look like there's going to be.
I don't think there's going to be.
Number 8.
He gave that ball a pretty good ride in the wind.
Yeah, he did. Into the wind, yep.
And no play at all.
It's an RBI sacrifice fly for Jackson Riggs. Brings up Gavin Hoffert, the designated hitter, and number 9 hitter in the order. There goes the runner again, and slapped to center field. He might get the run in on that one. Does Gavin Hoffert, and it gets between Ulrich's legs. Hoffert scooting to second with an RBI and an error. So one single and an RBI and an error allowing. And allowing.
I think
Gavin
the runner
Hoffert
was going all the way on that one, and then just got by the center fielder there, and turned into an extra baser.
That's going to be Riley Kappas coming up. He walked in his first at bat, and he'll offer the bunt. Missed that one, so strike 1 to Riley Kappas. 1 out here so far in the second inning. Cowboys with 2 across. They lead 3-0. And again, a high pitch there by Heeman. Defensively for the Raiders, Kusic in left, Carson Ulrich in center, Jones in right. Set the infield for you. Goes outside, and there goes the runner to throw down, not in time. And a good job by Francis kind of slowing that one down. Got put his chest in front of it, Brian, and held the runner at third.
Yeah, held that ball into the infield, went out to the edge of the dirt, but just able to keep the runner at third there.
So a wild pitch allows Hoffert to scoot to third. So he stands 90 feet away with the 4th run, possibly. Another wild pitch or something here could allow that run or a base hit. Third to first for the Raiders, you got Francis, Henriksen, Kraus, and Ian Ulrich. Isaac Heeman is the pitcher, and the catcher, Tate Schlotterhoff. Swung on, fouled back to the fence. And the count goes full now to Riley Kappas. So is Emily taking you to the Mexican place?
I'm taking her to El Toro.
Are you? That's a walk there for Riley Kappas, his second walk.
That's time permitting, of course.
Up next, your second baseman, number 13, Connor Ernst.
Connor Ernst steps up to the plate now. Struck out in his first bat, so second time here seeing the pitcher Isaac Heeman. Runners at the corners. Riley Kappas takes off in a hurry. No throw.
Par for the course.
Seven stolen bases so far for the Cowboys. Through an inning and a third. Popped up in the behind home plate. That's going to take with the wind and trying to get to it. Well, Schlotterhoff couldn't quite get there as the wind kind of swirled a little bit for him. Brian made it tough.
Yeah, you can see what the wind's doing to the ball and how it's blowing. And that one just kind of up into the wind and just taken away from him. Had a hard time finding it, and then the ball just kind of ran away from him and just not able to catch up with it.
As they say in the major leagues, it's a high sky today.
It's a high sky.
Not a cloud in the sky that I can see. Right? That one bounces outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the hitter. Connor Ernst struck out in his first at bat. Got 2 runners in scoring position. Heeman delivers high for ball, and it's 2-2. Already, Isaac Heeman in the pitch count near 45. I think this will be his 45th pitch here. That one swung on and fouled back. 2-2.
It's a fairly young team.
Yeah, I don't have a roster that's got the. They look young.
Yeah, they do.
I don't have a roster with years on it. 2-2. George thinks they're mostly freshmen as that's fouled away. Headed toward the river. I wonder how many balls are in that river over there.
I'm going to say quite a few. That's for sure.
So once again, now Heeman with the 2-2 pitch to Connor Ernst. Runners at second and third. High and tight. Connor thought it was his fourth, but it's full.
One more here.
Heeman with the payoff pitch. Up high for ball 4. So bases are loaded. Offered over at third. Riley Kappa standing at second, and Connor Ernst with the walk goes to first.
Cooper Roberts.
And here comes Big Coop. Roberts at the plate. We'll have the coaches show on Wednesday night again, our second one of the season. That one's high and away, and the ball gets away, and I think he will come home, as Hoffert does come home to score on that wild pitch.
Yeah, a lot of room here behind the plate, and once that ball gets by, got to track that thing down in a hurry.
Yep. So 3 runs across in the inning here for the Cowboys. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Cooper Roberts now with runners still in scoring position here. Chance for a couple RBI for Coop. Swung on a miss. He saw that high fastball and swung at it. Looked like a basketball coming in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cooper pops that one to right center. The wind's taking it, Brian. It's going to drop. And it does. 1 run will score and able to come in on that one. So Cooper Roberts with 2 RBI on that one as Riley Kappas and Connor Ernst both come in to score. So a 2 RBI single for Big Coop.
Yeah, that ball started out right at the center fielder, and the wind just pushed it right into the gap.
Didn't it?
And neither player could get there, right in between the center fielder and the right fielder, and just ended up perfectly placed.
Yep. Coming up now is Trey Vogelbacher, the pitcher. He singled in his last at bat, got as far as second base. Up high for a ball. Hey, give us a shout out here on our Studio 22 Design shout out line. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. Shoot us a text. The number's on your screen, 701, and there goes Cooper Roberts.
No throw again.
So 701-640-2619. Send me a text. Tell me who you are, who you're cheering for. I'll give you the shout out on the Studio 22 Design shout out line, 701-640-2619.
Stolen base number 8.
Yep.
I got a feeling we might have a few today.
Might be double digits.
Yeah.
I think once we get to the 10, well, I shouldn't speculate. As there's a walk issued there for Trey Vogelbacher, and he'll head down to first base with the free pass.
Next, right
Cooper
fielder,
Roberts already down at
16,
second.
Paul Armitage.
Lisa is moving Studio 22 Designs over to the Breckenridge side of the river from her Wahpeton location. She's excited about that.
I think that's going to be a good deal for her. More space over there.
Courtesy runner at first base.
Looks like Brecken.
Now running at first base, number 7, Brecken Anderson.
Brecken Anderson into courtesy run for the pitcher, Trey Vogelbacher. Paul Armitage at the line, or at the plate, I should say, at the line. What the heck am I talking about?
Oh, boy.
At the line.
Went to a baseball game and a basketball game broke out.
I guess. So Paul in his first at bat got caught looking for the third out in the first inning. There goes Cooper to third. That's ripped and just foul.
Oh.
That was oh so close.
Had the hit and run on, and that just outside the line.
Yep.
It's very shriveled.
Well, I can't eat during the inning here, man. Isaac Heeman on the lawn. I did it again. Sails outside for ball, and the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, there's only 9 players. There's actually 10 on the LPA roster today, and one of them is a DH. And there's a fly ball to right field. Jones coming in, and he's not going to make it. And coming around third and headed home is Cooper Roberts, and he'll score. Headed into third is Brecken Anderson.
Yeah, just another one that comes off the bat weird and gets a lot of help from the wind. And that ball just finds itself falling right down in the hole in front of the right fielder.
So Paul Armitage with an RBI single. And now runners again at the corners here for the Cowboys as Logan Church. And that was an easy steal there as Armitage took off, got a stolen base, Brian, and again, no throw. It's just they're reading the pitcher, Heeman, on that, and catcher doesn't have a chance.
Does not have a chance to get him at all.
No. Pitch, swing and a miss. Logan Church, 1-1 at the count. High and tight for a ball, 2-1. I want to thank Giant Seeds, our Coaches Show sponsor as well. Giant Seeds and Snacks. Thanks Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. That pitch sails outside for Logan. It's 3-1 now to him. Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders. Also, we want to thank Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony and Interstate Engineering in Wahpeton. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full now to Logan Church. Don't forget Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton, right on Dakota Avenue. Got all your favorite team sports apparel. Make some pretty cool signs, too. And graduation's coming, so that one sails up high for ball 4. Church has issued the free pass.
Yeah, graduation's coming. It's going to be busy.
Hey, guess what? You got one too, don't you?
Yeah.
Bases are loaded for Gabe Armitage as he comes up to the plate. Yeah, they make some pretty cool signs over there, so if you want to get your son or daughter's picture up on a poster, get it over to Grippers in a hurry. We're getting close to graduation time. Inside for a ball to Gabe. So far here in the inning, 6 runs across for the Cowboys. They've got bases loaded currently. And Isaac Heeman delivers. Fouled back. It's 1-1. Jackson Riggs on deck. After that, it'll be Gavin Hoffert in the top of the order again for the Cowboys. Still just 1 out. Just misses.
Just missed that one.
2-1.
And we got a little extra help from the wind.
Yep. So the 2-1 pitch. High and away, ball 3. No room at the end. Bases are loaded for the Cowboys with 1 out. Infield fly rule still in effect here. Swung on, fouled away. Is our buddy Chad text in yet?
Oh, I haven't even looked here. Although your phone has gone off a couple times because you don't know how to use the silent function on that thing. Flip phone come with that or no?
No.
It doesn't come with that feature.
No.
I get it.
Just always makes noise. Fouled back. Even with the payoff pitch.
Oh.
It almost hit him, but
yeah, that one looked like it was going to get him. So bring in a run.
Gabe gets an RBI with that walk. And bases remain loaded with one out.
To play your catcher, number 22, Jackson Riggs.
And there is no mound visit, so I got a feeling it's going to be Heeman's responsibility here. 8-0 in favor of the Cowboys now as Jackson Riggs comes to the plate. Takes one inside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Riggs swings at that one, pops it foul over into the parking lot here on the first base side. Did not hit a car.
Almost got the bus. I saw the bus sitting over there. I was looking to take odds on over under how many times it's going to get hit today.
LPA bus sitting over there.
That one came close.
Yep. Riggs, the 0-1 pitch from Heeman. Takes out, the 1-1 pitch. It's 2-1 now. Got about 15 folks out on the right field berm out there watching. There's always a good crowd out there.
Got the dogs out there.
Yeah.
Golf cart.
High for ball. It's 3-1. We're in the bottom of the second. 3-1 pitch from Isaac Heeman to Jackson Riggs. And he swung at that one. And it's strike 2, and the count's full.
Yeah, that one way outside. He chased that one.
And the pitch. Check swing. Excuse me. Strike 3.
Wow.
So Riggs is retired on that check swing.
Up next,
I mean, where we're sitting at, that ball looked like it was going to be well inside.
Yeah. And Riggs with both outs in the inning here so far. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Gavin Hofford. He singled in his last at bat in this inning and scored.
Just missing with that
Is
one.
that not Gavin Hofford? Who is that, Art? Number 1?
I thought
That's Lawson Oliphant, huh? I looked at the number and it's like, that's not Gavin. He's too tall. Lawson Oliphant.
Pinch hitting. And number 1, Lawson Oliphant.
Pinch hitting here. 2-0 pitch. Sails up high for ball 3. I thank Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash. I was there last night, by the way.
I'm surprised you haven't been there like 3 times today after being out farming.
Got my pickup washed. I took the car up to the farm
Oh,
today.
well, you'll be hand washing that in the driveway tonight. Get all the dust off of it.
All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial, Wahpeton, and Casey Formanek. Swung on and missed by Lawson. And the count goes full. Country Financial, Casey Formanek, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic. If you got some neuropathy, check with Andrea. There's a call. Strike caught the inside corner, and the side is retired as Oliphant is caught looking. And that will retire the side, but the Cowboys first score 7. It's 8-0 as we go to the top of the third.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup.
Check it out at WapatonDeliAndEatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field here at Breckenridge, Minnesota, at Breckenridge High School. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Beat up. We're going to the top of the third, and it's 8-0 in favor of the Cowboys.
Let's see if LPA can get a couple of these back here.
Number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Ian Ulrich to lead it off, as Art just said. So when you're the Cowboys and you jump out to this lead, you don't want to let up either. You know, you just want to keep the pressure on. And
Yeah, I mean, you just got to kind of keep playing. I mean, you know, it's kind of like a pressing team in basketball. That's what you kind of do.
Yep.
And then you get a big lead, and then people expect you to take it off right away. I think you just got to just do what you do, and then, you know, see here how the game progresses, and then you can make changes as needed. But I don't think you can, you know, you're not going to let up. You have to keep playing the game.
looks like they are warming somebody up in the bullpen over here for LPA. Can't see his number here. He hasn't turned one way or the other yet. As Ian Ulrich goes to a 2-1 count. There's a ground ball to second. Ernst picks it up. Oh, and he throws it in the dirt, but there's Church to pick it up. A little, kind of a funny throw there from Connor Ernst. Short-armed it a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of short-armed it over there and had to try and find the bag. Fell over, but made a good play to get the out.
Comes the right fielder, Isaac Jones. And Austin Francis over warming up for the LPA Raiders. And Trey Vogelbacher delivers swing and a miss by Isaac Jones. His first at bat. And if you're the Raiders, you just want to get that first hit.
Yeah, you just want to get one in play and get a runner on base and see what happens after that. See if you can get something started.
You know, and if you're Trey Vogelbacher, I would assume that Coach Heidemann's talking to him and saying, you know what, just throw fastballs until they get a hit, and there it is.
And there it is. Well, that got by, and he's going to try and take two here, throw in there.
Yep. So that got by Kappas out in left field. So an error allows him to go in to second base.
Number 24.
You know, just as we're talking there, Joe, you know, the hit happens, and you know, we're talking about, you know, what's Breck going to do and how they're going to handle it, and you just never know what's going to happen. That's why you got to just keep playing the game.
So one out. Sails outside for Vogelbacher, and it's 1 ball, no strikes to Jerry Kusic. Caught the corner for strike at the knees, 1-1. And Francis over warming up here in the bullpen. Vogelbacher with 5 strikeouts so far here. Has not issued a walk. Swing and a miss. Just gave up his first hit here in the 3rd inning. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed in the 6th strikeout recorded for Vogelbacher.
Yeah, he's got it going.
Now batting your catcher, number 2, Tate Slaughterhoff.
Tate Slaughterhoff, in his first at bat, was caught looking. And a runner at second base right now. On the single and an error is Isaac Jones. Swing and a miss. Sanford Health. I want to thank Sanford Health. Sponsor. All tip. Caught by Jackson Riggs. And it's 0-2, just that quick. 80, I'm guessing it's 84. A couple lights out on the scoreboard, but I'm guessing it's 84 pitches for Heeman. And the runner goes. Riggs throw down to third off the mark, and it gets past Cooper. Cooper was looking for help. It was 3 outs, so that doesn't even matter. So that's why Cooper let it go. So it's strikeout.
I don't think he was expecting a throw down there.
I don't think so either. And that will retire the side. They strand one. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. The Cowboys lead 8-0.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Well, we have a pitching change here for the Raiders. Moving over from third base is Austin Francis, and moving from the pitching mound over to third base will be Isaac Heeman. So just a straight switch here, B-Dub, and I think he had 80-plus pitches there for Heeman.
Yeah, he was starting to get up there into the pitch count and make a change here and see if we can get something going.
That's a lot of pitches in 2 innings.
That is.
His arm might need some ice after that game here tonight.
They need to find the ice bucket there.
And stepping up to the plate. Oh, I forgot to flip my book over, man.
What are you doing?
I got one thing to do here.
Are you writing in pencil yet?
Nope.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be Riley Kappas leading it off for the Cowboys. Again, Austin Francis delivers. A little sidearm.
Sidearm action. It'll be tough in this wind, trying to slide that thing in there.
Yep. The wind is blowing right from his right arm. There, he got one across, and it's 1-1. Yeah, the spring season is here. Breckenridge prom was last weekend, right?
No, it was this weekend.
This last Saturday.
Yeah.
And
just
Waupun
passed.
prom was the weekend before that.
That's correct.
So proms are all done in the Twin Towns. 1 ball, 2 strikes. George, did you go out dancing? For prom? Were you chaperone?
Watching basketball.
He was in the cities this weekend.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And Kappas is retired on strikes. So Austin Francis gets the first out.
So Francis coming in and getting striked out right away.
Connor Ernst will step up to the plate now. Connor Ernst walked and struck out 0 for 1. There's a drive out to left, and that could find the corner.
It did.
And it's gonna, and quickly around first, headed for second is Connor Ernst, and he'll get in easily with a stand-up double.
Yeah, right down the line, well-hit ball. Just floated and landed nicely inside the line for a fair ball.
Up next, your third baseman, number 2.
Easy two-bagger.
Roberts.
So here comes Cooper Roberts now. That's the 4th double of the year so far for Connor Ernst. And Cooper Roberts looking to drive him in here with 1 out. Again, Austin Francis delivers a little bit low to Coop, and it's 1 ball, no strikes. Again, after 5 o'clock, the crowd started drifting in here, Ryan.
Yeah, it filled in nicely here a little bit, yeah. So a lot of places to view this game from out on the berm in right field.
Yep.
Got bleachers down the right field line, bleachers in between the dugout and the grandstand. So
there's a berm on the other side of the concession stand where people like to sit over there too, fans watching the games. That one sails outside for a ball. 3-0. Heard the annual 4th of July game, there's going to be a B Legion game as well at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
On the 4th of July.
There you go.
Breckenridge and Wahpeton will play a B Legion game as well for the 2 teams. So they get a little, did that hit Cooper? Yep.
I think it did get him.
Ball 4 anyway.
A ball 4, yeah.
Ball 4, okay. So Cooper's going to escape an injury there and trot down to first base. So runners at first and second here. And it looks like we got a pinch hitter. Art will introduce him.
Number 5, Jacob Nicholson.
Jacob Nicholson. His dad doing the music here today. So Nicholson at the plate. Batting for the pitcher, Trey Vogelbacher. I'm sure Trey will re-enter. That one gets away, and everybody moves up 90 feet. So now 2 runners in scoring position. The one at second base, Cooper Roberts, that's the big one out there. That's the 10th run.
That's the 10.
Yeah. So if the Cowboys can shut out LPA for a couple of innings after that, they'll save on pitching arms. Cowboys got 3 this week, 3 games. Popped up.
Could be trouble.
And it's coming into center field, and it's dropped. An error. It was in his glove. He just, again, Brian, I think the wind playing games out there on these guys.
It's just not an easy go out there. He charged in to get that ball, and then as he got to it, it was a little bit behind him and just not able to keep it in his glove. Had to kind of stop on a dime to bring that ball in. Just not an easy play out there. You just really have to kind of wait and see what that ball is going to do before you go charging at it.
Oh, look at the jump. He was in the windup, I think, and that hit him anyway. And that was Brecken Anderson that got hit by the pitch. Quentin Lugert.
Pinch hitting, number 10, Quentin Lugert.
So Coach Jack Heidemann getting in some of the other players here today to get some at-bats in a varsity field action. And that one hit him on the elbow, so he'll go to first base.
That'll bring in another run, and now you're at that magic number.
Yep, and bases are still loaded with 1 out. And we're going to see if we got another pinch hitter here or not.
Yeah, that's our
Is that Gabe? Yep.
Well, we need 5 more runs and the game's over anyway. There's no 15. I thought there was a 15-run rule.
So Gabe Armitage comes to the batter's box
Up
with
next,
1 out.
Your shortstop, number 6, Gabe Armitage.
Yeah, that one sails up over his head for a ball. On deck is number 15, Art, on deck. There's a drive to center field, but the wind is going to hold it up. Ulrich makes the catch, straightaway center, tagging at third and coming in. Tagging at second, you got to get there. Barely got there in time.
That ball was hit to deep center, even with the, it looked like the wind died a little bit. That ball was driven back and almost had a chance to make that play at third base. To run the score, he'll take the lead to 11. Had a chance to get one there at third and just missed.
There goes the run. He was just in the windup, so he had an easy stolen base there. So no balls, one strike. Jordan Teberg at the plate. That's popped up. Foul over toward the concession stand. That'll be out of play. Boy, that thing, when it took off from the bat, I didn't think it was going to get that far, but it, again, with that breeze pushing in. The one and only Carol Colby down there taking pictures again of the Cowboys. She does some good stuff. The 0-2 pitch to Teberg. Inside for a ball. Teberg batting for Jackson Riggs. I'm sure Jackson will come back in as well. There's a shot to second base. Kraus picks it up. Oh, and a high throw over to first, but Ian Ulrich pulls it back down, and the side is retired. And the Cowboys score 3 more, and it's 11-0 as we go to the fourth. We'll be right back.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Track of everything here. This is going to be interesting. Brecken Anderson moves to right. I heard it's Brecken's 18th birthday, too. So happy birthday to Brecken Anderson. He goes out to right. Riley Kappas moves to center. Cooper Roberts comes in to pitch. I'm not quite sure who moved to left. Popped up, fouled.
Now doing the pitching for the Cowboys, number 2, Cooper Roberts.
So I don't have all the defensive changes.
Your designated hitter, number 11, Oakley Walls.
Oakley Walls at the plate. So far today he's struck out his second plate appearance. And that one's popped right back up the middle. Knocked down there at the middle.
It hit the bag?
I don't know if it hit the bag or it was hit Connor Ernst's glove, but somewhere it was knocked down in there. And it's a base hit single for Walls.
Up next, your center fielder, number 8, Carson Ulrich.
Ulrich, that's Carson. And also playing. So we'll see if we can get some of the defensive changes. Of course, the coaches aren't required to bring it up to the press box during normal games. So we got to guess. T-Berg's a catcher? Okay, thank you.
Left fielder is Jacob Nicholson.
Nicholson out in left. Okay.
Brecken Anderson's in right field.
Got that.
And Quinn Lugert's at first base.
Lugert's at first, okay. Thank you, guys.
Connor Ernst is at third base.
Oh, Ernst moved over there, okay.
Riley Kappas is in center field now.
Who's at second?
Gabe.
Oh, Gabe moved over there, okay.
Looks like him, huh?
We'll go with it.
Who's at shortstop?
Oh, shortstop is Gabe. Third base is Connor Ernst.
The one at second base, I'm not sure.
Second base, I think, is Gavin Hoffert.
Oh, Hoffert moved to second. Okay. That could be. That looks like him. Ooh. Inside. Hitter Carson Ulrich. Standing over at first base is Oakley Walls with a single. Cooper Roberts, the 3-2 payoff pitch to Ulrich. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped. So we'll do it over again.
She said it was Brecken's 18th birthday.
Yep.
So we're going to say it's Gavin Hoffert at second, Brian. If you can read all my scribble there. There's a swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. So Cooper Roberts does well to throw a couple of strikes there in a row to Carson Ulrich to get him, and there's one out in the books.
Up next, your shortstop.
All these changes is the best time for you to get a pencil out.
No, what I need there is a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't see my scribbles.
Yeah.
Carter Hendrickson, the shortstop, he grounded out his first time at bat. And Cooper Roberts comes across with a strike. 0-1. I didn't see the number of pitches that Trey Vogelbacher had. Did you, George? Did you know? He was in the 40-some, so he'll be available in a couple days again.
Be able to throw this week.
Yeah, come back again and throw again. Pitch counts get to be important. Might be pitching by committee here.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. What do you do?
Runner goes, throw down to second, and it took a funny hop there on Gavin Hoffert. And the runner is safe, and a stolen base, first stolen base of the game for the Raiders.
That ball just kind of died right in front of the base.
Didn't it, though?
And went down into the dirt. And
it's a good throw by T-Berg.
Yeah, it looked like a good throw, and it died right at the end.
It just died right at the dirt. And took a funny hop there for Hoffert.
We were talking about, what does Breck do, and, pitching comes into play and how many pitches the pitcher has. And
yeah.
So they decide to make a change so that Vogelbacher can be available later in the week here.
Yep, there's a slow roller to third, barehanding by Ernst over to first, and a nice scoop, a backhanded scoop over there by Lugert. Retires Hendrickson hustling down the line. What a play, number 1 by Ernst, and he gets it over to Lugert to retire him.
How about the play over there at first as well, to backhand that thing?
Absolutely. Barehanded play by Connor Ernst.
Yeah, nice job on the
both ends.
Infield there by the Cowboys.
Moving over to third now is Walls, and that'll bring up Isaac Heeman, the third baseman. Good stop there by T-Bird. Again, there's no real substitutions here for LPA. They got everybody playing that's here. It's fouled back. Strike. And Cooper Roberts evens out the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Heeman. And the pitch comes up high, ball 2. Runner at third base, 2 outs. And we'll be back with our coaches show on Wednesday. I think the Cowboys are here again tomorrow, aren't they?
Yes.
Timeout here, looks
Perham,
like.
I believe. Timeout over at third base. Something with the runner, Oakley Walls. Not sure what it was, as Josh Nordic also comes over. You know what we'll call this? We'll call this a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton.
I think it might be a blood issue.
Okay. Base umpire Craig Peterson might have spotted something. Not sure.
So I think they're trying to bandage something up quickly.
Yep, that's probably what it is. Well, we got also time to thank our other sponsors, including Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, and Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. Also want to thank Comdell Innovation and our Play of the Week sponsor. We'll have a new one on Wednesday night for you. Comdell Innovation, let us show you how we can deliver your product faster and better. Comdell Innovation. Yeah, he must, hopefully he didn't need stitches.
I hope not.
No, he came back out. He's got a bandage on around his elbow, so must have scraped it up when he slid in. So it looks like we're good to go. 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter, Isaac Heeman. That was a Carlson Family Insurance. We'll call that a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. 2-1 with 2 outs. Caught the corner, 2-2. Yeah, I like your little setup here.
What's up?
When I got here, I was looking like, where did he forget the live view unit?
Oh, I got everything ready to go. Rock and roll.
Well, I didn't see it.
Streamline is what they call that. Streamline.
Well, see, and I'm old. I don't know what that means.
Well, you got 2015 vision and you still need glasses. I don't really know what you're talking about right now.
Payoff pitch from Roberts. There's a ground ball. Slow roller to Hofford at second. He'll pick it up. Over to Lugert at first, and that will wrap it up here. Stranding 1. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. The Cowboys lead 11-0.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Calm down.
Well, we're going to the bottom of the 4th here on Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And Teams took a little bit of time here in between innings, Brian. So
Yeah, they did a little housekeeping on the field, just down the first base line there too as well.
So they're taking some time, and everybody's just kind of moving a little bit slower here on an 11-0 game. Maybe the heat's getting to everybody here.
It's warm, but it's
that hot.
breezy. So,
as we still have not finished our warm-up pitches, and Austin Francis still on the mound for LPA. Oh, look at that hop.
that turned right.
Yeah, didn't
it
it?
hit the ground, and a little side spin on that one.
They redid the infield here a year ago.
Gavin Hoffert.
And here comes Gavin Hoffert. China Grove. Hoffert back up here as Oliphant pinch hit for him in the last time. This 9-spot hit. There, Hoffert's going to drag one down the third base side. He's hustling down the line, and he's going to beat it out.
He's going to get the second.
He is going to get the second on the overthrow and an error. So base hit single on the bunt for Gavin Hoffert. Good bunt down the third baseline.
Yeah, that throw off the mark there. No backup there at first base, and easily in the second.
That's one of those where the right fielder will learn. They're younger guys. They'll learn that.
Now batting your center fielder.
It's a bunt down the third baseline and nobody there. I better get down to first base.
Better get down there and back it up. You got to be there every time. Never know what's going to happen.
Riley Kappas steps up to the plate now. He's walked twice and struck out once and scored twice. Take strike one. Connor Ernst at the on-deck circle. Again, just one game here tonight on Three Borders Sports Network. There is only one game for the Cowboys tonight against the Raiders. The basketball banquet is tonight, so a lot of these players played basketball, so they'll go over for the banquet tonight. It's going to be a taco bar over there, George said.
Really? Cinco de Mayo taco bar. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pop foul out of play.
You didn't bring me a breakfast burrito this morning, Brian.
I forgot. I forgot.
Poor George. So mistreated.
No, he's not.
You can bring him one tomorrow on the golf
No.
course.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That one's low in the dirt, and it's a ball. 2-2. Should be a good day for golfing tomorrow. Art went golfing today.
I heard he did. Yeah. Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Riley Kappas. And that one hits him
got him
in the left ribs. The third hit by pitch for LPA pitching. And now runners at first and second.
Number 13, Connor Ernst.
Connor Ernst comes to the plate now. He doubled in the last inning, scored, walked, and scored in the second, and struck out in the first. 1 for 2 so far for Connor. The sidearm delivery of Austin Francis sails outside. One-0 pitch. He'll drive that one over shortstop, and it's going to drop in for a base hit, so he's got his second hit of the game. Everybody holds up one base. So
And a solid base hit there.
Yeah. So Hoffert goes over to third after his single.
Roberts.
Riley Kappas moves to second, and Connor Ernst down to first, and here comes the pitcher, Cooper Roberts. With bases loaded, everybody in on the grass, try and cut down the runs. Come home with it. Maybe a home first double play.
Cowboys had the bases loaded in the last inning.
That's true. So far, Brian, they've stranded 8 through 3 innings.
Yeah, they put 3 on the board in the last inning.
Up over the head at Cooper. Yeah, 8 runners they've stranded here through 3 innings. That's a high number.
Yes, it is.
Through 3. Cooper gets a hold of that one, drives it to center, and it's going to be over his head as that one's tailing away on Carson Ulrich. So 1 run will score. Cooper rounding second. He wants a 3-bagger, and he's going to get in easily, standing up. A bases-clearing triple for Cooper Roberts.
Yeah, that ball into that gap. The wind got a little bit of help to it, rolled all the way back to the fence, and Cooper easily clears the bases and stands up at third.
So Cooper Roberts with 3 more RBI, Brian. It gives him 5 total RBI on the day. Of course, my numbers are unofficial, but
busy day for Cooper Roberts.
Now he's on the mound too. 14-0. Jacob Nicholson at the plate, his second at bat. One ball, no strikes. Cooper Roberts standing at third. There's a little bunt by Nicholson. He's going to get on with that left-handed. I don't know if that was a setup suicide squeeze or not, but Nicholson with a nice single for the bunt. Gets an RBI off of that one as Cooper Roberts comes across to score. So 2 RBI for Mr. Nicholson. How about
next, the birthday boy who happens to be 18.
Here is Breckenridge,
Anderson, your right fielder, number 7.
as Art just announced his 18th birthday, so happy birthday to Brecken Anderson. He'll pull one down the first base side. Ian Ulrich steps on the bag. Moving down to second was Nicholson.
Yeah, Ulrich doing a good job sliding in front of that one, getting his body in front of it. Easy put out for him. And that's the first out of the inning.
It's just the first out of the inning here for the Cowboys. And Quentin Lugert will step up to the plate. This is Lugert's second time at the plate as well, and he was hit by a pitch back in the 3rd inning. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 15-0 here in favor of the Cowboys. There's a little shot, little liner over to third. Heeman picks it up. Over to Ian Ulrich over at first. And he is retired.
Yeah, I think there was some confusion on whether that ball was caught or whether it hit the ground.
Up next, your shortstop, number 6, Gabe Armitage.
I think it did hit the ground.
I do too. I think it dropped out of his glove. It was a smash over there, and it's kind of tailing on him.
That's where you have to run all of them out.
Yep. And here is Gabe Armitage. Walked twice in a sacrifice fly to center. The runner at second base is Nicholson. And the 1-0 pitch from Austin Francis. Bounces in the left-handed batter's box. Good stop there by Schlotterhoff. Is there a track meet today?
No.
No? Breckenridge have a track meet today? No. It's low and away for a ball, and it's 3 balls and no strikes to Gabe Armitage. He scored once back in the 2nd inning. That's when the Cowboys scored 7 back in the 7th. Swing and a miss. On a 3-0 count, he had the green light. Seven in the 2nd. High for ball 4. His 3rd walk of the day issued to Gabe Armitage.
Now coming to the plate, your catcher, number 15, Jordan T-Bird.
Comes Jordan T-Bird. His last at bat, he grounded out to second base. He's the 9th hitter of the inning here for the Cowboys. And the pitch. That one hits the dirt. It's ball 1. Tommy T sent me some notes here too as well. Get to a couple of them here. There's a call strike. It's 1-1. Tommy T sent me some notes here, Brian. It says that our pitchers, the Cowboy pitchers are averaging 1 walk per inning and a hit by pitch every 2 innings.
Wow.
So you factor in the ones that are getting on the errors, it's almost like the Cowboys are beating themselves.
Right.
And there's a wild pitch. And Nicholson goes down to third. Holding it first was Gabe. I don't think anybody else is going to go if there's another one, but we'll see. The 2-1 pitch. Up high, ball 3. Again, T-Berg came in catching for Jackson Riggs. T-Berg's second at bat, grounded out in his first. He's ahead in the count now, 3 balls, 1 strike. Swung on and missed on that off-speed pitch.
Off-speed pitch there.
Yep. Count goes full. I think we're back here on Thursday again, buddy. I think. Is it for Thursday or Friday? No game.
No game Thursday or Friday. Game Thursday got moved to Tuesday.
It did? Got moved to when? I did not know that. We'll have to find that out. I got a Park Rapids ball game here.
Yeah, I think if there's Park Rapids on the schedule.
Here's second baseman, number 8, Gavin Hoffert.
Okay. Well, we'll find out more and we'll get back to you. Gavin Hoffert up with bases loaded now.
Second time the Cowboys have had the bases loaded in this inning.
Hoffert batting for the second time in this inning. Foul tipped. Singled and scored. Went to second base on an error and throw. 15-0 here is favor of the Cowboys. Do we have Husky baseball on Friday? Yes, you do. All strike. So the Park Rapids game moved, Art, you said? To Tuesday? The next Tuesday. That would be the 13th. Okay. We'll check it out. Sales outside for ball. 2-2 now. To Gavin Hoffert. Bases are loaded for the Cowboys. Ahead, 15-0. Inside for ball 3. Count is full. If the Cowboys are going to be aggressive, Brian, the merry-go-round will start on the start of the windup. And they're all just kind of jogging off. There's a comebacker right to Francis. And that is the out there. Is he'll toss it over to first, and Hoffert is retired, stranding 3 here, but the Cowboys score 4. It's 15-0. We're going to the top of the 5th.
Is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget.
Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field here at Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota, Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications, our own cable channel, number 28. And leading off will be Isaac Heeman.
Number 5, George. Joe.
Oh, Austin Francis.
Yeah.
My bad. Thank you. That one sails inside on him. So Francis. I looked down at my book and it's like, I just thought it was him. And then I looked down at my book and it's like, wait a minute, I say Austin Francis is up. I guess that's why I keep books, so I can keep an order on things.
Well, I mean, that is the reason.
That is the reason. That's true.
But you have to actually pay attention to what you're doing down there.
Oh, I'm so broke I can't afford to pay attention.
Are you in Rodney Dangerfield now?
I'll be here all day.
He'll be here all week. Oh, man.
That caught the corner. It's 3-1. Again, new pitcher in for the Cowboys is Tucker Snyder. And he delivers, and that's a ground ball to third. Ernst over to Lugert in time. So a nice play by Connor Ernst again.
Yeah, right in front of the bag. A long throw over there. Right on target. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Cooper Roberts must have came out totally then, huh?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I don't see him. So just a straight switch there for Tucker Snyder to in for Cooper Roberts. And it's going to bring Ian Ulrich, the first baseman, up. Whoa. Up and over the head of Ulrich. Lake Park Audubon Raiders got to score at least 6 here to keep this one going. That one's low in the dirt. 2-0. Don't forget to stay tuned at the conclusion of this one, folks. We got our First Community Credit Union postgame show. Call strike on the inner half. Ian Ulrich skipped back a little bit, then he looks over to the bench, and I don't think he agreed with the call. 2-1. That one's a good stop there by T-Bird. 3-1 now. Quite a difference. And that one sails outside, and Ian Ulrich will draw the walk on Tucker Snyder, and that'll bring up Isaac Jones. Quite a difference, I was going to say, Brian, between the last game we did over at the BW Storm softball field and that wind coming in from the north, and it was pretty cool that evening.
Yeah, it was a little chilly that day. This is like a summer day.
Yeah, it's all together different.
Freezy's out down there.
How about that?
Lots of shorts.
Yep. Swing and a miss. Jones falls behind in the count. 0-1. He singled and reached second base on an error. And another swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The only error of the game here for the Cowboys was back in the third inning. Isaac Jones hit a single to left and stretched it out to second base on the air. Snyder comes inside, ball. Cowboys came into this one 5-5, looking to put another Win in the column. Oh, and there goes the runner. And T-Berg throws it down to second. What a dart down there. Did they get him? And now they got him as he got off the bag.
I think he got him right away, too.
I did, too.
So he got him twice there.
T-Berg with a dart, huh?
Nice throw.
So the throw on the wild pitch by T-Berg way behind the home plate. That is a 2-4 put out. So now there's 3 outs right there on that strikeout, and that will end it here as the Cowboys end it quickly here in the top of the 5th, and we have a complete game here, folks. And we'll be right back with our First Community Credit Union postgame show. Cowboys win 15-0.
Our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to First Community Credit Union. First Community Credit Union, our post-game show sponsor, makes your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. Well, Brian, a game that took just 1 hour and 33 minutes, 4.5 innings for the Cowboys to score 15 runs and hold the LPA Raiders to 0. So a nice win for the Cowboys here, as that's a final score of 15-0.
Yeah, just did what they needed to do. They're able to get on base and then take off whenever they wanted at will.
Yeah.
LPA just kind of refusing to throw the ball down there. And when you're going to do that, you get runners on base, you can get them in scoring position. The Cowboys took full advantage of and able to put 15 on the board tonight. And then, like we had talked about earlier, what do you do when you get a lead like that? Or do you keep Vogelbacher in there? And the Cowboys decide to go and put a couple of different pitchers on the mound. Roberts was in there and Snyder in there, and they did a good job of holding LPA to 0 runs. So good shutout. Good team shutout.
Yeah, Trey was in that mid-40 range for pitching, so he'll easily be able to come back later this week for the Cowboys if they need him. And then, of course, Cooper and Tucker Snyder both limited on pitches too as well, so they'll be able to come back in a hurry. And they play Perham tomorrow, so they could be used again tomorrow.
There you go.
All right, in a game that took 1 hour and 33 minutes, so it was a quick one. Lake Park Audubon's line score, 0 runs on 2 hits. They committed 2 errors and left only 2 runners on base. For the Cowboys, 15 runs on 9 hits. They had 1 error and left 11 on base. So the Cowboys could have had some more there. They left 11 runners on base. And, again, 9 strikeouts for the Cowboy pitching, and I think 7 of them go to Trey Vogelbacher.
Yep.
And the other key note that I wrote down here, Brian, I've got 10 stolen bases for the Cowboys, and I don't think any of them were contested. So none of them got even thrown.
You're going to put some runs on the board when you can do that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that's going to wrap it up here from Cowboy High School Field. We'll be back on Wednesday night with our coaches show. We're finishing up our post-game show, brought to you by First Community Credit Union. So we'll be back on Wednesday night with our coaches show, and that'll be at 7 o'clock right here on Three Borders Sports Network YouTube and our Red River Communications cable channel 28. For Brian Watson and everybody here at Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. We will say good night, everybody, and have a safe night. We'll see you Wednesday evening.